Okay, I'm gonna go real fast. So this right here is not exactly what you see because you guys are on mobile, but I could not get my phone to record this correctly, so I'm doing it here. If you look at this is Jalen Hurts. He's my quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. The rank thing that you guys are seeing that's either green or red or not colored is this right here, which is the opponent rank. So what this is saying is that Jalen Hurts is playing the San Francisco 49ers, and the San Francisco 49ers are the 29th best team at defending against quarterbacks. In this case, there are 32 teams, so that means that they are the third worst team, or the fourth worst team, the fourth worst team at defending against quarterbacks. But because it's showing it in ranks, it's going to be 29th best, basically. So, but what that means is that's why it's green, is because he's playing against a bad defense against quarterbacks. In each case, so like running backs, it is going to be how well that Houston, in this case, that Nick Chubb's playing Houston, it's saying how well they defend the run specifically. It's the same thing with wide receivers. You see the same thing here with the wide receivers, like this one, CeeDee Lamb plays for Dallas, and he is playing the Los Angeles Chargers. I was going to say Clippers, but Chargers, and they are the second best defense against the pass. So in this case, while he's still projected to score fairly well, you might see an issue because of the way that they match up against him. They have a good pass defense. In the same way, you'll look at the Patriots. This is the defense and special teams. They're playing the New York Jets, who are the 29th best offense, so the fourth worst offense. And so that's why it shows green. So it's all position specific. And what that can tell us, though, is like in this situation. So I have Miles Sanders, plays for Philadelphia. He's the running back. They're playing San Francisco, which are the worst, the 32nd team, the worst run defense in the league right now. And so maybe if Miles Sanders is projected to get 14.6 points, maybe I can say, well, if he's playing the worst run defense, he might get a little more than that. So then I could come up and see Saquon Barkley. He's playing against Washington, the 13th best run defense. And in this case, I actually am going to move I'll move Miles Sanders. I might move Joe Mixon in the end, but for the illustrating purposes, I would move Miles Sanders in because Miles Sanders is projected to do really well already, better than Saquon Barkley. And this is all factored into this projection, but the projections maybe aren't exactly right. But what I can see is then I know Miles Sanders playing a really bad run defense, and he should get more points than normal. And so that's what you can do with the opponent rank. You can kind of use it to weigh who you really want to put in, because I won one of the games I won last year in the playoff. It came down to it was Jared Brooks, but one of my friends, he played a person who was going a wide receiver. I believe it was like DeAndre Hopkins or some really good wide receiver that he thought, oh, he'll do really well. But what he wasn't factoring in was the fact that he was actually going to be lined up across from the best cornerback in pretty much in the game with Jalen Ramsey at the time. And so he scored almost no points because he had this one-on-one matchup. And you can get a little more in there, but this is trying to like warn you when it's like, Adam Thielen down here, or he's projected to get 14 points, which is pretty good and better than like CeeDee Lamb. And I'll probably move him up actually because CeeDee Lamb is playing against the second best defense. And while Adam Thielen's against the 9th, that can make a difference. These ratings, I would assume, are based on, because we didn't have them last week, are based on previous play. So they will adjust during the year, and they might not be 100% accurate right now, but it's kind of where we'll start. So anyway, that's what I have. If you guys have questions, let me know. I'll get this up and hopefully put together before the game starts tonight, which I think should be 6 o'clock your guys' time. But let's see, when is it? It should say here Thursday at 7:20 my time. So yeah, 6:20 your guys' time. Anyway, that's what it is. So good luck this week, guys. and I'm always rooting for all of you.